Excuse me, do you know why we pulled you over today? Exactly, it's because you're not subscribed. So you better fix that right now, or we're gonna have to take you in. Apple Watch 8.5 has been released as well. Sharon, take the flipping stage.
Apple releases watchOS 8.5 with support for Apple TV purchase authorization, irregular heart rhythm notification improvements and more. Apple today released watchOS 8.5, the fourth major update to the watchOS 8 operating system that launched in September. watchOS 8.5 comes 2 months after the launch of watchOS 8.4, which fixed a charging bug. watchOS 8.5 can be downloaded for free through the dedicated Apple Watch app on the iPhone by going to General Software Update. To install the new software, the Apple Watch needs to have at least 50% battery, it needs to be placed on a charger, and it needs to be in range of the iPhone. watchOS 8.5 introduces support for emoji 14 characters, with new additions including melting face, biting lip, heart hands, bubbles, beans, face with diagonal mouth, palm.
Beans.
watchOS 8 low battery.
Okay.
Coral, low.
But anyways, I feel like the most important thing here is the ability to authorize Apple TV purchases and subscriptions, COVID-19 vaccination. Oh, vaccination. COVID-19 vaccination cards in Apple Wallet now support the EU digital COVID certificate format. Updates to irregular heart rhythm notifications designed to improve what?
Updates to irregular heart rhythm notifications designed to improve atrial fibrillation identification. Available in the United States, Chile, Hong Kong, South Africa, and many more regions where the feature is available. Audio hints in Fitness Plus provide you with audio commentary of visually demonstrated moves during workouts.
That is insane. Okay, cool. We also have the HomePods, which is something that I feel like is kind of interesting. Obviously alongside this, that, and the other. Let's see what the actual updates are. Can we move in? Yeah, Sharon.
Apple releases HomePod. The HomePod 15.4 software update brings support for captive Wi-Fi networks, so that users can connect to a HomePod on a network that needs additional steps to sign in. Apple has also added a new Siri Voice. HomePod software is installed automatically on the HomePod unless the feature is disabled.
I mean, to be honest, my HomePods are always on the same software. I feel like Kevin, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen our podcast, but we had a podcast a couple of months ago. But he was the only one who ever told me that his HomePods are on different software. Like one HomePod was on the current software and the other one wasn't. So it's kind of interesting. So it doesn't always happen automatically. What we also have is tvOS, which I feel like has some updates too. So Sharon, take the stage here.
Apple releases tvOS 15.4 with support for captive Wi-Fi networks. Apple's tvOS updates are typically more minor in scale, focusing on under-the-hood bug fixes, performance updates, and small tweaks rather than major outward-facing changes, but there are a couple changes in tvOS 15.4. The update adds support for captive Wi-Fi networks, which means that an iPhone or iPad can be used to connect your Apple TV to networks that require additional sign-in steps, such as in hotel rooms. tvOS 15.4 introduces an Up Next cue directly to the video player to make it easier to get from show to show when you're watching television. Plus it includes a new volume button that's accessible from the video player, plus Tap to Navigate has returned as an accessibility option, and spatial audio controls have also been redesigned. tvOS 15.4 also allows you to complete a purchase on the Apple TV using an Apple Watch, and adds the ability to display HomeKit cameras in picture-in-picture mode while watching TV.
So I feel like the whole sign-in thing is the main, let's say, focus of all these updates, right? The whole Face ID with the mask, also authorizing purchases on your Apple Watch, now also the whole Wi-Fi networks thing, captive Wi-Fi networks, which is also something that came to the HomePod now. A lot of authentication updates here, which is something really cool. Obviously, something that we have been waiting for is the Face ID with masks and universal control, which is the bonus feature that everyone was waiting for. Anyways, I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time.